You end up in this situation specifically? What was going on in your life?
So basically, right? So this was around like 2020, I think 22, and COVID, was like in charge of the world, right? COVID was going around. So basically, I was living close to like the UNCC campus, like in an apartment,
Okay.
and I found a way. I found out I had a old family friend, kind of, and I moved in with him, and it was a good arrangement. It was just we're living like in a house situation, and it was just a matter of just paying rent.
Right.
Okay, and the rent, I just wanted to move in with my family, sort of, and it was just work and pay rent. Don't make it complicated. The rent, it was. To be honest, I wasn't used to paying that kind of rent every month just to see my paycheck like come out. So I wasn't, and at the time I was smoking a lot of weed, and things I wasn't paying attention to like finances the way I was supposed to. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what happened. And basically, I got into a fight with him, and I got kicked out. And after I got kicked out, I didn't. It was just me in my car. I didn't have I think of the next step as far as like
You didn't
having
have
a
a
place.
plan.
Nope. Nope, I didn't have a plan. So
Right.
I just said I think I can camp in my car. And this was summertime. I think this was like June, and I was just like, let me just camp in my car and just find spots in the city. And that was like real nerve wracking because I've never,
It's stressful.
yeah, because there's
Yeah.
some parts in Charlotte I just didn't. Yeah, you just have that fear, like is somebody gonna just like yank me while I'm sleeping or something? You just don't know.
Exactly. Why not go home to your parents, to your family?
At the time, I moved out, and it's like you're not coming back. But once you get out, you're not coming back. So
Is that like a rule?
yeah, it was
You just
just
left on bad terms.
yeah, it was bad terms. Just it was time for me to leave because I just wanted my own space. But it was like the way I did it was like, all right, so you get your own space, but you can't come back to sleep at night, basically. So that
Burn
was
the bridge, basically.
burn the bridge. Yeah.
Okay. Some hard lessons. Some hard lessons. Okay. So after the situation with your friend, how long? Well, first of all, were you working at this time?
Yeah, I was working at the Cheesecake Factory,
Okay.
and there was a restaurant across the street. It was like an Italian restaurant. I was working there too, and that's all I could manage at the time because it's like sleeping in your car is not it's not real. It's not
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's uncomfortable.
You don't sleep right.
Yeah.
Half your brain is shut off. It's like
But you got to be on alert.
oh yeah, it feels like code red. So.
Okay. So that wasn't comfortable. How long were you in that situation?
That whole period, like from the ups and downs, it was about 2.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you do during that time? You didn't stay in the car the whole time, I hope. Okay. Because there are some shelters out here. They're not the best, but there are some out here.
I didn't, right, me, I'm living off Statesville Road. I didn't, I take the bus back and forth. I did not know, like, this route is for people to go to a homeless shelter. And
Oh,
I didn't know that.
okay. I didn't know that either.
I just found out now, but it's like going to a homeless shelter. It didn't hit me at the time. It was just like it's just me, and I have to hide who I am and have to hide everything because the situation it just felt like a complete like downgrade
Yeah.
for my life. So I was for me it was just like for me it was just like I'm a bum at this point.
You
So
felt like you were a bum. Yeah. And going to a shelter would have solidified that in your mind.
yeah,
Is that how you were thinking?
I just like that wasn't an option.